today, you know. We I had a bit of a situation at work. We had a flat tire. So yeah, that's all cool and crazy, but like yeah, but you know, things happen. You can't control them. Um, so yeah, um, so today we're gonna be playing some more House Flipper because because I'm a bit late today, so I thought I play something a bit mellow again, and like because I got stuff to do at 7:30, so I thought something that's not gonna matter too much. It's gonna matter to you guys, but it's not gonna matter too much. So I'm not gonna be stuck halfway through a mission and have to end it halfway through a mission or anything like that. So yeah, so let's get to it and see what we are gonna get up to now. Right, so we continue from where we were. We just finished someone's house. They wanted wall taken down and basically some wall painted, but we went and did the other wall as well. We did the old whole um uh, whole of the open planned area. So yeah, and she liked it and she gave us good income from it. So that's good. And we are slowly working on the our house. Yeah. 'Cause we want it to be a nice house. I might paint the outside. Let's see if we can. 'Cause we want it looking nice, really. We don't want it looking like a mess. Really wanna like, because it's gonna represent us. So yeah, we want it looking spotless and sparkly. So, not looking too bad. I don't know if that's just like there for decorative aesthetics. Make it look like it's a drawing and it'll like the outside of the house looking too bad. Right, I think we should maybe paint it. Um, Walls. Thank you. We want paint. You know, we want a nice colour. We do royal blue. Royal blue's quite nice, but then the navy's quite good as well, and the quartz purple's quite nice. Ooh, I like that ice blue as well. Maybe go for something a bit dark. But then that don't look quite nice close up. Don't mind that colour. Right, so let's buy some of this. We're not putting any on the grass. No. Because what we don't use, we can sell. So we want a paint. No. Well, a paint. That's the reason why I bought a lot of paint. Because like we have a lot of walls to paint. And it don't look a horrible colour. Right, we're gonna have to buy ladders as well, so we might as well quickly go to the store. And buy a ladder. So no, we don't get to actually keep the ladder. We're not. Which is a shame, but yeah, it will at least we can move it though. I think we can hopefully move it. Oh look, we ran out of paint. Where's the paint pot? Hiding in the grass. This colour's quite a nice colour. Hopefully I can get this one. Do you know what? I think there's a problem there. I don't think it ran out of paint too soon, I think. That's better. Oh yeah. Right. I think that bit's done. Right. Fill up the paint pot. And we'll start from here. Let's see if we've got any more paint left in the paint pot. we want to really use up the rest of the paint in here first. Right, that one's looks like it's empty. Yeah, it's empty, which is good because I bought some more. I can't reach any of that, it's too high. Right, we can try and reach any of that, but I think we started to, but it got a bit. The rest of it's a bit high. This is where the ladder comes in use, but I don't know if we can move this ladder, because I'm sure I couldn't move it last time. Oh, we can. It's just all about the angles. That's one button. Now I've got to go back and pick up the ladder again. Right, we want the paintbrush. We're going to continue painting. At least we can go. That was simple. It's not looking too bad. It's looking kind of nice. Can I not move it? You won't let me? Thank you. Whoops. Done it again, people. I will one day learn to press the right buttons. The only thing is, I don't think I can. Oh no, I can paint that, but I've run out of paint. Should have realised that. It's not looking too bad. We want to move there. Done it again, people. Done it again. So I'm not getting too bad at the painting stuff. I think I might have bought too many paints, but it's not going to be too bad. This place is gonna look think really nice when we're done with it. And then maybe we'll add a little bit of value, because that's what we want, to add a value to our properties. Right, let's use that. Run out of pen. Make sure we've got none left in that one. Right, I am gonna move this and remember to press the right button this time, because we are nearly finished. And I think I will have to get the ladders as well. Right. We run out of paint. This is nice. I really like this shade of blue. Even though I'm probably gonna have to like sort of repaint some of the outside when I level this bit of wall out at some point. Right, where we got part of. Aha, this is where we're going. And I remembered to press the right button this time. There you go. It's a shame that we can't actually paint the white around the house, because otherwise I would have refreshened it up, made it look more nicer. I don't think I've missed any spots. I can't see any spots that I've missed, which is nice. I don't think I've missed behind the but I no. Okay, I haven't missed any behind there, but I thought I'd give it a quick paint just in case. Alright, now we can get our ceiling gun out, get rid of that. We can sell some of these pots of paint. It kind of looks nice on the outside now. It don't look so dragged. It looks, even though it looks a bit small, but I might change the light, because I don't really think much about light. So we will quickly buy a light for in here. We want a nice light, we don't want just any old light. Let's go to show all. So we got like a do you know what? On the decorations? No. Lamps, that's all ceiling lamps. See, we want something not too much out there, but something nice. Right, that's kind of decorative, and the solar sun chandelier looks nice. I kind of like that as well, but we want it to be nice and elegant to an extent. So we want it to probably be a light colour because we don't want it but then the light we want white. See, it's like see, we don't want it dark, we want it looking, so we'll probably have to go for that because it make it look more I don't know if that's going to be in the middle of the right spot of the room. That needs to be moved over just a little bit, I think. I think that might be now. If I line up with that originally and then move it over just a little bit, I think that's right. See, and now we can should be able to turn it on, but I don't think we can use the actual fan side of it. But yeah, it's there for like the future takings of when we like sort of thing that and add things. Cause I might sort of add a door in this little area here, like build it out one, add door here and add a wall here. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, we'll see, because obviously I'm going to expand out a little bit, so we'll have to see. So right, we might as well now carry on with some more missions. I don't know if you would call them missions or not, but we're gonna do one that involves adding walls. So creating walls, so we'll probably have to knock a few walls down and add walls, which is gonna be kind of cool and hopefully pleasing for us. Well, that's what we want. We want a nice, pleasing house and happy people. So, and already it looks like a nice house. See, and it's nicely decorated. So we are here. We've got to repair one electrical outlet. So we the electrical outlet is apparently over here. Is that it? Or is actually not? That's the electrical outlet. So gonna be a strange one. Because I have not done electrical output on this game. Is that not in? No. Don't put that yellow one in. It's not too difficult. Right, and that's done. So I don't know why I ever equipped the thingy. And I just sold something. I don't know what I just sold, but I accidentally sold something. Right, we don't want a paintbrush, we want hands. Right. So basically we got a cell. And you know, okay, I can't sell that. Right, okay. Which is a shame, because I didn't want to actually sell it. I just wanted to just hoping I'm destroying the right wall. I destroyed the wall that I should have destroyed. Actually, it might be a wall that I do need to destroy. You have to technically be completely careful, and I think this is another wall that we have to destroy. I think I might have to door frame. What is that? Alright, we will sell the door frame. Do you know what? I think I destroyed the one wall. Oh no, I have to destroy the wall to build a wall. Right. We need to build wall. Why can't we build her? On. Right. I think we need more than wall. Right. Gotta do some demolition. I made a mistake already. That's alright, we can fix it. Which is not too bad, and we want a smaller wall for up here. If I can get it. Cinema. And I've got to partly fix this wall because technically I messed up. That's alright because we can fix it and it's not a problem. And I add myself a new skill point while doing it, so that's a result. Right, we need to build a wall so the wall goes to here. Hopefully I'm not building in the right place. So basically we have to right. Don't even know if it's here we have to build it. Because I'm sure that's where we just destroyed them all. So whoops. That's one violin. I let go too soon. think we have to place a wall here, but we can't place a wall here because we can't get rid of the door. Aha, found white spot. Just takes a bit longer to do walls. Right, we are going to the parks. We are that will do us. See, we got probably now repaint. Or knock down the walls that we did and replace them with the new wall that we're building, which is not going to be too bad, I don't think. We ain't finished. We ain't finished. Okay. I'm just trying for a purpose. I know it probably cost us more money in the long run. But, you know, I want to get the job done nice, properly. And technically we want happy customers and not non-happy customers. Destroying things is so much fun. Oops. Go, pop, pop. Right, now we need to build a wall. So we got to build a smaller wall to go across the top. Right, there's still some brickwork on the actual brick. So I won't be building much on these until the actual... Right. Now the bigger pieces of brick. Not too bad. I might do a bit of mending myself and add wall here for a minute. And just add a new skill point. Amazing. And you know, let's just demolish this wall, so I can replace it without having to worry. Because otherwise I'm going to have to figure out what paint I need. And I decided I can't be doing that. Right, wall. I'm already going to have to figure out what floor I need there. So, not too bad. Can I sell that? Nope. Right, we need a new floor. And it's 4. And it... Is it 4 panels and coverings? I don't know if it's that one. It looks a bit dark. But we can choose to you know, do the whole. So you do not, why don't we just do the whole we do the whole floor the same all the way through. Apart from the kitchen, we have to be careful of the I don't know if that's all done. Oh no, I think I missed a spot. Not too bad. Let's close that door. Close that. Right, we've got downstairs area. Didn't realise they had. Yep. But I don't think there's any lights down there, so we'll give them a light. Hopefully that's no. All I have to do, and out where probably have to put another one in. Say that there. I'm adding extras to the house just to now we need a light switch, so we come out of there, go here and type in light switch. We'll do a double light switch, shall we? And see, that's good. It's still dark down there, but that's why we got the double. Unless it don't reach down there. No. Well, just have to buy another one. There you go. Can now see where you're going down there. See, I got an extra mole and built them extra little area. Right. And here we go. I don't know, I messed up. It says build a wall. I built a wall. So it's annoying me now. I probably had to have the wall the way it was, which is definitely annoying me, but hey ho. Yeah. Hmm? I think it might be broken. Right. Eat by bed. Let's see what I got to do in this room first anyway. Right, task. Buy a bed and so that's cool, it's not bad. We've got a bed here. We don't know if it's for boy or girl, so we might as well make it neutral. And we don't want the wood too dark, because obviously we got the dark flooring. So that's quite a nice colour. Any chance I can right. Got to do some that wasn't meant to happen, but it did. It's alright though, we can fix it. Right, we want to move you. Can we put you over here? Oh, you're gonna be too big. You're gonna be too big. Can I put you next to the radiator? Right, hopefully. See if we can plonk these anywhere there. They didn't have to like sit nicely because they're toys. Do you ever find toys nicely placed? Kids play with them, they put them everywhere. And this is a kid's room, so wouldn't make it feel like it's a kid's room. Last brick. Yeah, we can move the bed. Whoops, one button again. I don't know if I want to move it over a bit. Make sure. against the wall. Right, better. Thanks Kitty for the raid. Welcome to my channel. And hi Bex. Have you come to lurk and twerk, or have you come to like stay a little? Right, we got to destroy one set of wall. Hiya! Welcome, welcome. Well, if I missed that, you didn't see that, okay, guys, you just can't see that. You know, today I thought I'd play something a bit more chilled again. Because I was meant to stream at 4:30, and well, there was a little incident in our work car, and we had a flat, and I was late, so I thought, why not do something a bit chilled, because I can't really do anything too much, because I got a game to play later with my brother, and I accidentally knocked down that wall. I was not meant to, but hey ho. But I can fix that wall once it demolishes itself. Right, on vanish. Right, it's vanished. There you go, and yep, there's a better wall still. Cheeky better wall. But it can get away from me. Apparently there's a little wall I need to build. Apparently it's that black dot on my mini map, so it's apparently there. Yep, I've added an extra wall. It's alright there. It's cool. Do you know, I was quite grateful that I didn't have kids in the car when we had the flat, because you know what kids can be like sometimes. Especially when they're like 8 years old. Right, hopefully I can now hopefully fix my error, because I made an error. And hopefully now I have, by the looks of it, not fixed it. Which is weird. But they can have it well, if the wall went there. So I always seem to let go of the button a bit too early. Yeah, apparently there's meant to be a wall here, but it's alright. Living room or kitchen done. Children room. See, there's a wall missing. Is that the wall? Yeah. So I don't know why. But now I've completed the jobs in there. I've completed the jobs in here. There's no jobs in here either. And there's no jobs there. So let's check down here. We've got electrical outlet to repair, which is fine when we can find it. It's over here somewhere. I think that might be it there. Which is not too bad. It was pretty easy to find. And by the looks of it, it's pretty easy to repair. Right. There, a nice new socket. And then the house should be now everything complete in all the rooms. I even added extra light switches for this area because there was no light there, and I don't know why the light didn't stay on. But as soon as you leave that light, it turns off for some reason. I don't know why, but this one comes on, which is cool. But I don't know why this one then stay and turn on until you get there. I will move that over probably a little bit. I want it more towards the stairs. That's a dodgy light, I think, but it will have to do. Right, we completed that one now. So yeah. How was everybody's day? Right, sorry about that, guys. Right, we'll do another one. I don't know which one to really do. Well, maybe. Actually, no. I can destroy walls now. So before we continue, we might as well. Not destroy walls. You can't destroy your own building. We can destroy that one, but you can't destroy that one. Right. Okay, can we destroy these ones in here? No. Shame. But I can make the bathroom a bit smaller anyway. Because I don't really want a massive bathroom. So we'll make this a bit. I don't know why I'm destroying the whole of this wall. I just realised. Maybe I'm destroying the wall. You know, I always let go of the button too soon. Right. Oh, there's a. I think there's a light switch on the floor that I can tell. I'll pick that up in a minute. We just finished building walls. Actually, I've got to leave room for door. So that might demolish this wall. Actually, technically not demolish that wall because I needed that wall, but I'm gonna have to help build a whole new wall anyway because I started accidentally demolishing extra wall when I weren't supposed to. But it's alright because we can sort it. Pick that up. Well, not pick it up. I don't know where it's gone. And I've made that one wall too big, so that's alright. I can adjust it. That's it. Right, I don't know where the light switch has gone. That's alright, we can sort out the missing wall that I accidentally got rid of, or started to get rid of. And we want to build a wall. Yeah. Because in time we can like sort of change the office. If I put a door there, so that where we need to go to. Yep, I missed some spots. See, not very good at really building walls by the looks of it. Right, and we can put a door in. I think I've gone one too many, but it's alright. And then go in a minute. Actually, make that fit cool. Right, door. We need a door. We want a nice door, but it's for our office, so what do you really need a nice door? But we don't want it too plain. We want it nice looking. So maybe something like that, maybe. That looks kind of nice, or that one. We want our office door to look nice. Let's see if that one, see what colours they have. That's not a bad colour. We don't want like it to be, we want it to be nice, but we also don't want it to not blend in with the room. Okay, that's kind of nice. We didn't want the door swinging, even though it swings the other way, because obviously, you know, things get in the way. Yeah, that's our little office all sorted. We probably will need to put a light in there, but we also need to finish off the brickwork. Now we got the door in place. You can now try and put, probably have to do it from this side. Might be easier. Or not. Could we have slightly moved the door slightly? I don't know if that's going to be in the right spot. Hopefully we'll find out in a little bit. It looks there, which is, we'll find out now. Yeah, that didn't look too bad. Really, we could do with now getting the paint and painting all this again, but it's alright. Right, so we need that. We need to go here, we go here, and we should find our grey. I'm not sure how many pots we need, but we'll buy 2 for now. I am gonna change the office colour. Because obviously it will look nice being a different colour to what we actually I don't know if this is the right grey, but I think it's the wrong one. I think it's too dark, too light. So we go to the shop again and we go here. We're looking for it might be that one. And I really know how to press the band. Right, that will do. Get a paintbrush out. Hopefully this one's the right colour. It don't look at. But like, we can have it this grey. It's alright, we can deal with it. It's not too bad, so it's a shame that we can't actually climb on the bed to do the painting, because the bed's in our way now. It's a good job I decided to repaint the whole off bedroom side of things again. Right, and we got the window. And I think we're out of paint, and I've still got the other window to do. Which is a pain, because I've only got a little bit to do on the other window. buy more paint just to finish that little bit of window. And you know, I know I got that part of the windowsill to paint, but I'm in the wrong position to do it. So yeah, right. We will now get rid of that and sell that. See, it's gonna be a funky little place. I might rotate the bed if I can. Maybe rotate it. Oh yeah. And I don't really like it against the wall, but like that. Be hopefully against the wall. Because I'm gonna add probably a little kitchen. Can I sell that or yeah? Because I'm gonna be like extending and like add a new plumbing bits in here if I can. I might not be able to quite yet. The installation we want. Toilet plumbing. Rotate. Let's go, because now we can put a toilet there. So we'll buy a toilet. Bathroom. Toilet, we want a nice toilet. We go for a nice. We go for a marble effect or plain white. Let's go for plain white. We can assemble it. Is it assembled? Because we didn't plumb it to the plumbing, but okay, so that's how it works. And how it works, we want a sink. So we want installation. In one place. Installation, and we need to look for we've done the toilet. We want sink plumbing. Right. Here. And then we can add the sink. Bathroom. That might be a bit big, but I like that. We're okay, very quick. No, I kind of like the white wood. Gives it some. I don't know if I can, because I think it's a bit big. Can I rotate it? No, it's a bit big. I can't even. Otherwise, I could have had it probably on the other wall, but yeah. Right, we can't buy that. Unless it's because of the. No, it's too big, so that's alright. We'll buy another sink. We look for one that's similar, but maybe smaller. That's kind of we want white. That didn't look too bad. Let's see if we can fit that. No, once again, too big. I like that, but it looks too big and it's right. And actually, can I maybe if I move the toilet over here, the sink there, I can put. Right, guys, got an idea. I just gotta figure it out. Right, toilet plumbing. We'll buy another toilet plumbing. We'll rotate it. Right. We will sell that. That. Right. We will come here. Buy a toilet. And we want it as close to the wall as possible. And that's against the other wall as well. Right, that one's done. Right, now it's time for the sink filling. Maybe we can might do fit one of the two sinks in that I wanted, maybe. We'll try. I'll try the other one first. Maybe it's still gonna be a bit big, maybe. Yeah, it's too big still. But the other one might fit though, because the other one now is a little bit smaller. Right. Right, give it that silvery. Actually, technically that should fit, but it's not. Gonna fit unless I've done something wrong. We'll find out in a second. Oh, that's probably why. Maybe I forgot to do it in the other place as well. I forgot to unscrew it. And no one told me these things, but it's alright. We don't want camera, we want store. Aha! So we want to make sure it's against the wall as it can go. Didn't mean to press that button. Oops. I'm quite surprised that the water hasn't leaked. There you go, near enough done. So it gives it a nice little storage space, and here we can probably squeeze in a little shower, maybe. We'll have to double check. We'll do that now. Right, we need to go here. Installation. Because we can't get a bath, so we want a shower system. Because we would have put a bathtub in, but I don't think bathtub will fit. I think it's going to be unless we put the door this end. Hold on a minute. I might have a plan. Not meant to destroy that wall there. Because that's the door wall, which I weren't meant to destroy. Right, wall. Actually, not wall yet, because we need to move the tiles. these are tiles for the floor. Now I can do the wall. I can't tile yet, I don't think. Hopefully that's in the right place. See, really, I should... Hold on. Let's shrink down the office just a tiny little bit. Okay, you're probably saying, all that hard work that you put into building is all trying to... I want to make it nice because I'll be using it quite regularly. So I want it to be nice looking at least. I can move the door. Not very good when I can't see where to move the door to. But it's alright. Right, the door's done now, so I just have to fill in a wall. So even though I made the office a little bit smaller, oops, the bathroom can be a decent size. I can squeeze in a door and maybe I don't know, I'm just figuring stuff out. But we will need a door. But we don't want one of these type doors, I don't think, because we don't want it to be see-through. Want a nice we'll have to have it white. Oops. We probably won't be able to put a shower in here because obviously the layout, unless we move the toilet again. Then move the sink over here, and the shower in the corner there, maybe. Right, we'll try again. Right. Down. Down. 5. Come here. Rotate. We don't need to buy that anymore, so did I not? I'm sure. Right, there you go, guys. So it's done. Hopefully we can move the sink there. I don't know if we can move it now. We have to sell it, but I need to move the tiles first. These poor tiles, they've been everywhere. Right, and now we go back to 7, but this time we don't have to go to the actual shop bit, because we technically bought it, so it'll be in the list of items that we bought. Got to remember to unscrew it this time, because I made that mistake last time and I didn't unscrew it. I put one there, but I didn't unscrew it. Yeah. Don't know, I think that's going to be a bit big. But, we'll see. Yeah, it's not too bad. So we might be able to squeeze a little shower in the corner there. It's a small bathroom, but like, don't need a ginormous bathroom anyway, so yeah, installation, shower, plumbing. And I don't know why I just stuck it there. I was meant to probably stick it on that wall. Can I need a selling tool. I need to buy it again, but we need to, yes, that will be better. And hopefully get another skill point, and hopefully now we can put a shower there. Because I don't think it would have been too small for a bath. Bathroom. See, we want a nice corner one. So it can only, that's why I had it in the right position the first time. Right, we can't move it, so we want it. So, well, at least it's all ready and waiting. Right, now I can put the shower in that I want, a nice corner little thingy. Or that. No. Maybe not. It can't go here. Which is a shame. But we've got to look for a smaller one. Bathroom. Want a smaller. We might have to go for a squared one. Or maybe not. Oh no. We can fit in a squared shower. Right, the arc pipes in. Or the arc pipe's near the end connected. Right, the arc pipe's done. There's the base. The starting of the gas. Oh, and there's the taps. Still not round enough. Thank you. And there you go, last bit of the show, I think, or nearly the last bit. And there you go, in our tiny little bathroom is our shower. Now we need to put a light in here, so we might as well squeeze one in now. The under light lamps, ceiling lamps. Maybe add another one with a fan to it, so that if it gets too hot, the fan will cool the room down. And we'll have to add a light switch, which we can do now. Does it come on that installation, does it? Light switch. It makes the room look a bit more nicer. Right, now we can sort the walls out in here. So we want wall tiles, we want some nice funky wall tiles, but we don't want like too much. It looks a bit dark, but they look funky, but they look dark, so I don't know how they would go in my bathroom, because we don't really want them too dark either. Aha, they look alright. I don't know if we can I probably haven't got we can't tile yet, but like it's good that we can buy them ready, and I think we might need 2 lots. I'm gonna buy flooring. I'm gonna buy decent flooring. Right. Flooring. What? Maybe from 4 tiles? No. Messed up a little bit. It's alright though. You know, I don't really think much of this floor. I thought I would have done. Let's buy that one. There you go. Might as well do that room the same. Alright, there you go. It's not too bad now, see? And then this bit here we can add like a little kitchen area. And I gotta repaint that wall there, but I know what colour paint to use. If it's in the list, recently purchased. No, I have to go and look for it now. So here, walls, paint, and it was that one. So yeah. Oh. Lucky for me, we don't need too much paint. So the result first. Look, we run out of paint, which is ready. Or not. I think I wasted half my paint on doing a wall, same wall a couple of times. Another paint. So I run out of paint on that last wall. Right. Now, I think that's it. Okay, let's kind of thing in here. It's not too bad. You can make a little kitchen here. Actually, no, that wall looks dark lighter now. Maybe because I didn't paint the rest of that wall the same colour earlier. So we'll do it again. Right. I think we might have got somewhere. No, run out of paintbrush, and it's saying we need a ladder, but hopefully we'll get it at a right angle. We don't need a ladder. So yeah. Can't do that one spot, but it's alright. Nope. Okay. It's not letting us do that one spot without a ladder. Oh no. Right, guys. I'm gonna leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed what we have done with the place and what we've added. I know the bathroom's a bit small, and we're ready to walk in a bit more properly once I get rid of these tiles, hopefully. Because, like, yeah, I was hoping to expand the space, but we can't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little kitchen here. We don't need much, just a few cupboards, a cooker, microwave. Cause, like, yeah, and maybe a cupboard there, maybe with TV. I might actually change the bed there and get like a little corner sofa bed. I don't know yet, but we'll work that out as we go. So I hope you enjoyed today. If it hasn't been enjoyable, that's no problem. But if you can sleep, please leave this channel a follow. If you're watching from YouTube, subscribe. Turn on bell notifications for either channel. It lets you know when I've posted or uploaded a video or live streaming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this channel as much as I am and the content I'm creating, and I'll see you soon. Peace, guys, and have a great evening, afternoon, day, wherever you are in the world.